Alrighty, how's it going, everyone? How you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. Uh, Been a while since the last video. I think it's been about a week, hasn't it, since the last one, or longer? When was the last video? I don't even know. But I'm gonna be honest with you, not much progress has been done. I've not really played much. Unfortunately, just haven't really had the time. But we'll go over quickly what we are doing. Why am I not in game? I'm in game. Atlas, essentially done. You'll see some like missing unique maps. Maps that I don't even have yet. I'll probably run them when they pop up. I don't know how I don't have an all mix yet. That's normally one of the first. But pretty much everything here is done. I have all the maps. Malkoon. Don't even have a Malkoon somehow. Somehow, some way. We'll close that little tab. Hollowed ground. That's another like. But anyway, that's all done. That side. These are done. All good. I'll talk about that one in a second. This is just it's T17, is it? It's one of the nightmare maps. So I've got to run another one of those. I've only had one drop. I think it was here. For some reason, I don't know why, but sometimes I have a blue circle. I don't know whether I did something wrong. Probably did. And here we have Elder and Shaper. The only one I haven't done is Cortex because I just haven't dropped one yet. I dropped a rewritten distant memory, but that's the only thing I've got. In terms of invitations, I've done the Formed, Twisted, Elder Slayers, and as you can see, I'm kind of making my way through the Feared and the Forgotten, but it's just getting those just getting the maps right. But all in all, it hasn't been bad by any means. I'll quickly go over the Maven fight. I did awful. I just did awful. That's all there is to it. But all in all, I've really not had any troubles. The boss fights have been going down pretty nicely. Like I cannot complain about it. Would I like more damage? Yes, of course I would. But we'll go over. I think there might have been some changes. This is the weapon. It's pretty basic. It's T2, T3 crit, T4 crit strike, crit chance, and T3. I think I literally picked this up off the ground somehow. I've had it for quite a while now. Just crafted some spell damage on it, and that's what I've been using. We'll speak about that in a minute. I'll just go over this. I don't know if this has changed. I've got no idea. It's nothing crazy. Res, chaos. I think I had this in the last video. I've not messed with this. It's pretty nice, so I just kept it. Shield might be the same as well. I may have said in the previous video that I wanted to try and get better block. I just haven't gotten anything, you know. Ring wise, these might be the same as well. I don't think I've changed the rings. They're literally the exact same, just some attack damage, chaos res, and I think this is the same. Lightning damage, life, res, chaos res. That's really it. That's all it is. Armor. I've got a 6-link. I don't know if I got a 6-link in the previous one. Did I have a 6-link? If I didn't, I do. If I do, but anyway, it's nothing crazy. Once again. Chaos, lightning, and I put 6% chance to block attack damage on here. I'll go over that as to why, because I want more attack block, obviously. These gloves, I don't think these are any different. Res, bit of attack damage, no life on them, other than crafted. I've got the lightning exposure and some lightning damage to attacks as the implicits. Decent little gloves. I do have a cord belt. I don't know when I dropped this. I found it in my tabs. I was just looking around and I found it. I was like, yeah, you know what? I guess I'll do it because I do kind of need the anoint, which you'll see. This is a terrible belt. It literally just has chaos res, and that's the only reason I'm using it. Anything else, whatever, you know. I was crafting. Whenever I craft, man, I'm the unluckiest person in the world. I just don't get nothing goes for me, alright? I can't get anything. So I saw 29 chaos resistance and I was like, boom, I'll take it, you know? A bit of armor, it's nice, it's okay, and then I just crafted LE damage. I do have Wall of Steel, I will point that out in a minute, what that actually does. We'll just get the boots. Triple res, movement speed, and I just craft some increased armor and energy shield on it. Yeah, that's really it. I was just looking for some newer boots. I think my other boots were just flat energy shield, and I wanted armor energy for one of the masteries. That's it. Jeez, I'll show that in a second. I'll just go over what we've got. Greater volley, concentrated effect, increased crit damage, less duration, ballista totem, and kinetic fusillade. I still have the added fire damage. I'm pretty sure I had that. I had that in the previous one. I have been lazy. I do have some more gems. I just saw that in the chat then. I do have some more level 20 Fusillades. I just don't have them 20%, and I'm too lazy to go run lab. But that's really it. That is really it. I have surveillance here, as you can see. This is attacks used by totems have 8% increased attack speed, an extra totem, and then each totem applies 1% increased damage taken to enemies near them. So I get 6 ballistas or totems, whatever you want to call them. So it's pretty nice. This one actually doesn't tell you. I'm surprised it doesn't. I guess it's just these are garbage. Just I won an instant and I've just not rolled it yet. Corrupted Blood. I have a Roomies just because I wanted extra attack damage, more block. I could actually get rid of this now. I just wanted Poison, Ignite, and Freeze. That's literally it. I'll quickly go in here and I'll show you what's going on. Not much armor. I would like a bit more. 50% base damage reduction. Res, yep, it's all good. Chaos res, all good. 74% on the block attack. I'm pretty sure it's 75 is max, so I need 1%. This is actually capped. It's at 78. It's just I don't have I don't have Temper Shield active because I'm in town, right? But with it on, it grants me 25. Wait, if that grants me 25, yeah, that's fine. That would be 85, but I'm at 78, I think is my max. So we're all good there. I don't have any immunities, stuff, ignite, shield, duration, whatever. Like I said, it's just the flasks. But that's pretty much it there. I guess I'll go in here and show you Fusillade stuff. I'm still at 80% chance to hit. I've not leveled up my precision. I'm really struggling on... well, I could level it up, actually. I didn't realize I had that much. I could level it up a bit more. Would help. Increases crit too, right? So... damage per second is 9,699.33. I don't know how... Don't ask me how you calculate the damage on this thing. Just don't. I have no cold damage. I did notice that yesterday. But whatever. It is whatever. Crit strike chance is 31. It will be higher, but I'm just not in my base, I guess. What do I have? Yeah, the precision. And then I would have 5 power charges as well. We've got 439% multi. And I think that's about it. I want to say that's about it. Charges, I do have 4. Obviously, like I said, I'm in town, so we'll have 4 of 4, and then 5 of 5. I never got a ring. I don't even know if I've got the ring crafted put... Is it the minimum or the maximum? I'll tell you what it is, because I can figure it out by doing this. I need the minimum. I don't think I've got it yet. I just haven't got it, because I will take that if I can. Right, tree. We'll go over the tree quickly. It's still probably exactly the same as it was last time. Pretty sure that's the same. Okay, this is the thing that I wanted about the boots. Increased armor and energy shield from a quick body armor. If helmet, gloves, and boots all have armor and energy, which they do. Armor and energy shield, armor and energy shield, armor and energy shield. Just a bit more armor. I don't really have much, so Just thought I would grab that. I don't think there's anything. 1% chance to block spell damage for 5. Chance to block attack. Yeah, totems. I think these are all... Nothing has really changed here. The only thing that may have changed, I don't know if I got this in the video. Oh, okay. Maybe don't zoom in too much there. Don't zoom in too much there. I got the Lyshira Ascendancy. I don't like Sanctum. I'm just going to leave it at that. That's all I'll say there. I went with this one because this is the one that I think is recommended. It's creates Profane Ground instead of Consecrated Ground. Profane Ground you create inflicts Malediction on enemies, and Profane Ground you create also affects you and your allies, granting Chaotic Might. Malediction causes 10% reduced damage dealt and 10% increased damage taken. And Chaotic Might grants 30% of physical damage as extra chaos damage. So it's a bit of damage. It's pretty nice. Now, how are we getting Consecrated Ground? You may be asking. It's a good question. It's actually part of my Arcanist brand. Purifying Flame. As you can see here, a wave of divine fire in a line, blah blah blah, then creates consecrated ground and deals damage in an area. That's where we're getting consecrated ground from. So my consecrated ground gets turned into what is it? Profane ground due to the Lycia Ascendancy. So like I said, I think that might be the only thing. Like I said, the tree is exact same. I'll show you my jewels. I don't think I've changed. I changed this because it had blocked. I need literally 1% so I can be capped, I think. So that would be nice to try and get. I think that's the exact same. It's just some damage, and I will try and grab this if I can level up. I've not been having very good luck on the level up front. I do have that surveillance. I think I went... There it is. Wall of Steel. 10% chance to block attack damage while dual wielding or holding a shield. And then we get some added armor if I blocked recently. So that's put me up to 74%. I wanted to go... I think it was this one. This one seemed okay. 8% chance to block attack damage while holding a shield. And then you get 50% increased defenses from a quick shield. Or I think it was... Where was it? It was a gold one. I think it was requiring a gold one, maybe? No, it was this one. I think this is the one that I was looking at. 2% chance. Yeah, it was As of the Mountains. 2 blacks and an opalescent. I don't have enough. That's all there is to it. I do not have enough. I was looking at all these. Here's another one. Yeah, and I think there's another one here. That's dual wielding, so we don't really want that one. I thought it required gold. Maybe I was... I've got no idea. Or was it this one I wanted? No, I think it was this one. Anyway, I didn't have enough black oils. I have been running blights every time they pop up. I don't have expect. I guess I'll show you my tree. It's literally just breach. I just went breach and harvest. That's the only things I've got in here. I got chests and shrines too, and then I was doing some destructive play stuff to try and get some bosses. But I think that will do it for videos on this specific character. I'm not going to say it's the last one, but it might be the last one for a while. I'm going to keep this character because it works. It works very well. But what I would like to do is I would like to try and do some like Uber bosses this league. I have no idea what build to go, so don't even ask me there. But I would like to try out... I'd like to try out the Stormburst totems, because I've heard it's better for bossing, but it would mean respecking this character, and I don't really want to do that, because this works, right? If I respec it and then it doesn't work, and then it's like, oh, you know, and then I don't have... So... I'm not sure. I'd like to try the new Shock Nova, the new transfigured Shock Novas. I can't remember what it's called. There is that build that's going around that does like mega damage, but you need like a Bino's kitchen knife, right? And I'm playing SSF, so I can't really guarantee one of those. But as I said, this is probably going to be one of the last videos. I won't say it's the last, because I might, you know, I might post about it at some other point. But like I said, that's going to do it for me. Sorry about the longer video. It's been 15 minutes. Just me yapping. Just a yapper. Listen, I'm going to head off. It's like 12 o'clock for me. It's Sunday, by the way. I'm tired, okay? I'll see you guys in the next one.